Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, nice to finally meet you. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, it is so nice to have you back here. Guys, today we are going to talk about Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs. We're going to talk about the update, what's going on. It is the first day of his trial, and we're also going to talk about a few of the things that's behind the scenes. We're also going to mention a comment from Lindell Williams, one of my viewers, because Lindell has a couple of points in that comment that I do want to bring up. Guys, make sure you stay till the end because I have an important message for you. All right, so Diddy. This is the update right now on Diddy on the first day of going to court. Sean Diddy Combs is in court today. The trial starts today. It's the first day, Monday, May 5th, 2025. He's facing serious charges, including sex trafficking, racketeering conspiracy, and transporting individuals across state lines for prostitution. Prosecutors allege that over 2 decades, Combs exploited his celebrity status to coerce and abuse women during secret gatherings dubbed freak-offs, which involved drug-induced orgies that he allegedly filmed. 4 women, including former partner Cassandra Cassie Ventura, who publicly accused Combs of years of violence and rape in a 2023 lawsuit, are central to the case. Though Cassie's lawsuit was swiftly settled, federal investigations followed, leading the raids on Combs' properties and the seizure of 96 electronic devices, along with illegal firearms. Combs has admitted to 1 incident of violence caught on video, but denies the broader allegations. His legal team argues that the sexual activities were consensual and claims some accusers are motivated by financial gain. If convicted, the 55-year-old faces potentially decades in prison. Combs remains incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn after being denied bail by multiple judges. In a last-minute move, Combs added attorney Xavier R. Donaldson to his defense team just 3 days before the trial's commencement. The trial is expected to last at least 8 weeks and will include deliberation by a jury of 12. Beyond the federal charges, Combs is also battling numerous civil lawsuits, alleging decades of sexual abuse, many related to incidents at social gatherings and parties. His legal troubles intensified after a 2016 video surfaced showing him assaulting ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. The legal scrutiny grew further following raids of his homes where firearms and illicit materials were seized. The entertainment industry has responded swiftly to the allegations. Combs has lost multiple brand partners. Howard University revoked his honorary degree and returned his $1 million donation. Streaming and radio play of his music has plummeted, and several artists have removed references to him from their lyrics. Additionally, Netflix is developing a docuseries titled Diddy Do It, produced by 50 Cent, focusing on the allegations. Now, there's another allegation saying that Kim Kardashian will be one of those 4 women. But as of now, there is no credible information indicating that Kim Kardashian will testify in the Sean Diddy Combs federal trial. The 4 women expected to testify against Combs include his former partner Cassandra Cassie Ventura, who is the only publicly identified accuser. The identities of the other 3 women remain undisclosed. Their testimonies are anticipated to focus on allegations of sexual abuse and misconduct, related to Combs's alleged freak-off gatherings. Now, one of the things that my viewer said, Lindell Williams, is that Diddy could be being railroaded. Diddy could be in a situation where there is a lot of negativity going on. Diddy could be in a situation where there's retaliation going on from the alcohol brand. And also, there could be some retaliation going on when it comes to racism. A lot of people are saying this. So there are going to be a lot of things that are happening in court. But even if there is retaliation, the main thing is the fact that he beat Cassie Ventura. Now, he has asked for that film, that video that was in the hotel hallway in Los Angeles to be removed from the court proceedings. The judge said no, it is completely relevant because Cassie Ventura is going to be one of the people who is going to be on stand testifying against Sean Diddy Combs. So that video is important. It's also being rumored that CNN, the people who first brought out that video, doctored the video somehow, fixed it up, sped it up, made it look like it was more violent than what it was. Regardless if it's sped up, regardless if it's chopped and doctored, there's no way that it can be doctored as much as it was unless it's AI. And in that case, why did Diddy apologize? Diddy apologized for his actions. He didn't come out and say, that's AI, it's fake, it's not real. He also paid $50,000 to have that video erased, but it resurfaced. Where did it come from? After all these years, from 2016, right now it's 2025. Now, the other thing is, Diddy is trying to say that he was high and it was the drugs that made him do it. But you know what? What made him do the drugs? There are people out there who, when they drink, they're like, oh, I don't like drinking because it makes me violent. There's some people out there who say, I don't like drinking because it makes me open my legs. Some people are out there and they're like, I don't like drinking, it gives me a headache. Diddy has been doing drugs for enough years to know what it does to him. He cannot blame it on the drugs. He has to take individual responsibility for his own actions. And with this court case coming, he's going to have no choice but to sit in front of the 4 women that are taking the stand. Now, we don't know if there's going to be other people who will be introduced to testify, but Cassie Ventura is the only one who has agreed to come out and use her image and sit right there in that courtroom across from P. Diddy, the defendant, and look him in his eyes and remind him of what he did during the 10 years of their relationship. She's ready. She's also pregnant. That's going to make her look even more vulnerable. She's also going to be honest, which is going to make her even more vulnerable. So, Lindell Williams, I do understand that you have some very valid points. After Diddy sued the alcohol company, all of a sudden, all of this started to come out. But I don't connect that with Cassandra. And did she try to extort him? For years, she was telling him that she's writing a book. For years, she was telling him that she wants money. But then what happened? She was able to sue him civilly for what he did when they brought out that new act. You can sue people from way back in the day. I don't think that act was created just for Diddy. I do believe it was created for a lot of people in the United States. Now, will Diddy go down when it comes to the prostitution? I think that is reaching a little bit. That is reaching. And the racketeering. I believe it's reaching a little bit. Yes, he did take in prostitutes. Yes, he did bring prostitutes over state lines, which they can prove. And those charges are quite serious. But this is the thing. Are those prostitutes there? Are they going to be testifying? Will they be admitting that they were hired to do just that? Because then, of course, they're also testifying that they are a prostitute. They're also testifying that they were paid to be taken over a line, which obviously, if they are testifying, then they're probably not going to be charged. Who would put themselves in that type of position? Maybe somebody who's no longer a prostitute. But these women are women who are saying they were drugged. They were abused. So I wonder, it's got to be people who actually had some type of longer interaction with Diddy. It has to be a woman that has had some type of a relationship with Diddy. No matter what, at the end of the day, today is the first day of court, the first day of the next 8 to 10 weeks. There's going to be a lot opening up. Some cans of worms that we're not expecting. And mark my words, there's going to be certain sentences that will become viral and hashtagged and possibly memed on the internet. This case is going to go down in history, and I believe that Diddy will do some time. Did Diddy do it? I do believe he is guilty of some things. Is he guilty of everything? We don't know. We don't know until the 12 men and women of the jury decide on what they have heard. And they're going to hear a lot more than what we will. They're going to hear so much more than what will be put out in public. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take a moment to subscribe. After you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. But please do me another favor, and this favor is more for you. Be good to yourself out there. Listen, time is not promised to us. Tomorrow is not going to be something that's here for everyone. So if today is your day of your last day, think to yourself, what do you want to have your last day on earth being like? Don't be mean to people. Don't be mean to yourself. Be happy. Treat yourself good today. Love yourself today. And be an example of what a good human being is. God bless you. Keep your head up and make sure your shoulders are out and soldier on. You're a good person and you believe that. Even if you've done some bad things, you too will be forgiven. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses. Have an amazing day. I'm Sister Cerise. I'll see you next time. Check out this video right here. It's going to give you more information on the Diddy situation, just in case you're wondering how much time he could get in prison if convicted. And then this video here is going to be what YouTube is going to suggest you watch. It will be your recommended video. Take care, guys. And don't forget right here, go ahead and subscribe. I love you. Bye-bye.